Many years ago, a small village was situated at the edge of a vast, dense forest. The villagers had always been warned to stay away from the forest, as it was said to be a place of darkness and death, where the trees whispered secrets and the shadows moved on their own. Despite the warnings, a young girl named Sarah was fascinated by the forest and couldn't resist its mysterious allure. One day, while her family was busy with chores, she snuck away from the village and ventured into the woods alone. As she walked deeper into the forest, the trees grew thicker and the shadows seemed to follow her every step. Sarah felt a chill run down her spine, but she couldn't turn back now. She had to know what secrets lay hidden in the dark. After what felt like hours, Sarah stumbled upon a clearing. In the center of the clearing stood a tall, gnarled tree with a hollow trunk. She peered inside and saw nothing but darkness, but something inside her compelled her to reach in. As she did, she felt a cold, bony hand grasp hers. She tried to pull away, but the hand was too strong. A voice whispered in her ear, "You should not have come here, child." Sarah was paralyzed with fear as she realized she was not alone. She looked up and saw the dark shapes of hooded figures standing all around her. They had no faces, but she could feel their eyes on her. She tried to run, but the figures closed in on her, trapping her in the clearing. The wind began to howl, and the trees creaked ominously. Then, one of the hooded figures stepped forward and spoke. "You have trespassed into our domain, child. Now you must pay the price." Sarah screamed as the figures closed in on her, their cold, bony hands grabbing at her limbs. She tried to fight back, but there were too many of them. She felt herself being dragged into the darkness of the hollow tree. The last thing she heard was the cackling laughter of the hooded figures and the rustle of the leaves. No one ever saw Sarah again. Some say she's still lost in the dark forest, forever trapped in the realm of the hooded figures.